So after okay, so after reading chapter 8, one thing that really interested me and made me think in the reading was when they were talking about chances between races of achieving certain things, or inequality in between races, and they break it down in multiple categories. And the reason this really interested me was with my friends and family and students in class, sometimes I've already had arguments about racism, and if it's still a problem, and if it's still if it's still out in the world pretty heavily. And usually they say that it's not as bad as a problem as it was, and that it's nothing really to worry about. But after reading chapter 8, I would have to argue that. And so my reason behind it would be that when I read the health part, they said that whites about 10% of white people don't have health care. And then they compared that to African American and Hispanic, and African American was at 20% of African Americans don't have health care, and 30% of Hispanics didn't have health care, which was interesting because it should be even all around. But as you read on, one of the reasons it might not be even was because for education and jobs, both in high school and college, whites always, whenever they looked at a position that had more power, or you needed a higher degree to work that position, most likely and usually it was white, unlike or compared to a black or Hispanic. There wasn't too many high degree holding black or Hispanics, which shouldn't be, because again, it's equal and everyone should have the same chance. And because they didn't have, because Hispanics and blacks don't usually get the better jobs, and which means they don't bring in more money, which could have been part of the reason why Hispanics and blacks also don't have much health care compared to whites and Asians. And yeah, I thought that part was interesting.